And so it can be said that many years ago in the last century, the people of self-help made a commitment to this community. And as Tom said, I kept reminding them, this has to happen, this has to happen, this has to happen. And since that time, they have focused all of their efforts, and Doug and Tom alluded to this, to the needs of the residents of this community. They asked you, what are your housing needs? What functions do you need within the complex in which you live? And so the reason we were so committed to this project, and we want to acknowledge this truth, is that the farm worker families who live at Rancho Lindo, like others, live on meager incomes. You often have much, much less than many of us, and yet your labors provide us with bounty. We are here today because we want to acknowledge this truth, that you are persons of dignity and personal worth equal to that of the richest among us. That is what today's celebration is all about. Because shouldn't you have a safe and healthy environment in which to live? Safe and healthy that reflects your dignity, and a dwelling, yes, a dwelling that is worthy of having you call it home. And just look, what was it, maybe 8 years ago, 2002, this property was identified. Just look what sprouted up in the fertile South Valley on a dusty lot on Haybecker Road. And to all of you at Self-Help, excuse me, when you said yes to this, I'm beginning to feel like Sheriff Carl Sparks. I don't know if those of you familiar, he was the sheriff that always cheered up when he was talking about things. But when you said yes to this venture, you had no idea the ups and downs and the struggles and the setbacks and the disappointments and a whole lot else that others will never know. But you all have stayed the course. You endured everything that it took to come to this day. You endured the frustrations, the setbacks, and you delivered. We can all see it, a promise fulfilled. And so I know on behalf of the community of Lamar how grateful they are to you. So